Welcome to Patrick Miller. This is the trashiest channel on all of YouTube, and on this channel we talk trash. So this morning we're gonna just kind of show you what I'm doing. So I purchased the decals from a graphics company, and I'm just gonna install them myself. And you know, I could have paid them to do it, but I'm saving a shit ton of money by just doing it myself. So I don't know, I'm just kind of showing everybody what I was using. So one of the things I'm using is I'm using the 3M kind of a spreader. It's pretty rigid plastic, but I like to use this knockdown knife. It's got a foam rubber on the back side of it. It's nice. It gives a nice even coverage, and it takes out the air bubbles. It doesn't push real hard, and then I go over it with this. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. For cleaner, I'm just using just like a window cleaner. I don't need anything crazy. I just need to wipe it down. So last night I pulled it inside because it's cold out. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even measuring it. I'm just eyeballing it right in the middle there. So, shit, it's off there. So just take some grime off there. It's pretty clean. So my logo is Patrick Miller Roll-Off Services. So we do roll-off dumpsters. I have 10, 20, 30-yard dumpsters. We also do demolition. So I have a skid steer with a grappler, demo hydraulic claw on it, so we take down garages, decks, whatever we need to do. And then we also do junk hauling, but it's more clean out than it is junk hauling. So I just kind of pull it down about halfway, the back side of it. It's a 3M graphic, and then I just eyeball it right in the middle. I don't do anything special. I just kind of hold it. Take this guy out. I like that. If you don't like it, you can kind of pull it back, hold it. Try not to go too hard. I've done enough of these already that some of them turned out just perfect. Sometimes they give you a little problem, but I'm not a professional. No one taught me how to do this. I watched a YouTube video, and I watched the dude do it. And this knockdown knife trick that I got here, this is just something I had in the shop, and it seems to work pretty good. So now I just go a little bit harder. I'm pushing, you can hear that, pushing the air bubbles out to the outside. Now once I've done that, then I take this guy, same thing, just kind of run it to the outside. Not bad, no air bubbles. Pretty smooth. A little blemish there, a little there, but I don't care. It's a dumpster. So there's one. We'll go to the back now, and we'll do the back tailgate. I'll show you that. Check it out. Just basically how you save money while you're starting your company. So move this over here. Here's the back. One of the things I talked about yesterday is because this thing's full of snow, so I moved it back beyond the tailgate here, and this thing's been dripping all night, and it's just dripping right onto the floor, so it's just a little easier than dripping all over the truck. So I don't even measure this thing anymore. I just kind of eyeball it. They got these hooks right here, and these are measured out, and I just kind of use that as my reference point. There's a weld right here and there, and that's at the center point. So I'm just literally eyeballing this thing. There's no skill here. There's no talent. It's just guessing. Alright, so I'll grab the first one. This is a little different vinyl graphic. This is the phone number for the shop. So that's the other thing about the business is I actually have I hired a person to answer the phone, and she's wonderful. So if you call her number, I tell her, I say, you got a velvet voice. It's perfect. So very warm and positive, and it's nice having an answering service answer your phone. I've done that in the past on my other company, my construction company. It's not the same when someone calls your office and they get a recorded message or a phone answering service, but when someone calls your number and they answer and there's a person on the other line and they're ready to help you, you can close the deal faster because you got someone live on the line and they're calling you. So you got to train people to like do what you got to do to get the sale. So I put the number on the bottom, I put the website there, and then I put the logos up there. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking here, and I'm looking here, and I'm putting the 6 and the 2 right in the center, and then I'm bringing it down. So I just kind of hold it there, I got another hard one here. This one works a little better. It's even like I don't even know where I got this. It's like a hard plastic, really hard plastic. This one really gets the air bubbles out. And the air is popping in there. I just peel it right off. 7 kind of got screwed up. I can fix it. Well, not too bad. just gotta work out these bubbles now. You can hear them squeak. Pull it across. There it is. 7 kind of got jacked up, but it's okay. So now for the website. Now, if you go to my website for the dumpster, I went with a company called Dumpster Rental Systems, and they basically build your website, and then you have access to change anything you want. You can put anything you want on it. It's pretty cool. It's a template, and you have access to it. And if you don't know what you're doing, they have like hundreds of videos that you can watch to try to solve your problem or answer your question on what you want to do with your website. And the nice thing about the website is that I got it linked. I went with their credit card company, it was like 2%, but you can book it online. So you can say, I want a 10-yard dumpster on Thursday at 8 o'clock, and you can type that into the date, and then you want it picked up on Monday, and then you can put that on there, and then you pay for it. So the nice thing about this business versus anything else is that I'm never going to chase the money. If this truck is running down the road, it's already been paid for. So it's like going into the store and buying a carton of milk. I mean, you're not going to go home and drink it and then figure out if you like it or not before you pay for it. You got to pay for it up front. If you don't like it, you bring it back. Same thing with this is that I don't want to chase money around. I don't want to be like trying to beg people to get paid on what we've done. And in this business, it's probably best to get paid up front. But the website, you can check it out, but there's a lot of national dumpster companies using the website, their product, the template. It works out really good, and it's pretty simple to use as an operator, and it's really simple to use as a consumer. But back to the website. So I take the 2 L's and I kind of center it right over the 6 and the 2, and I kind of use my fingers on these 2 hooks right here, and I'm just eyeballing it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not. There's no tape measure here. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's not looking good. It's not looking good. We'll beat it into submission and see what it looks like. Well, here we go. It's pretty good so far. So far, so good, I guess. That's it. So that's it. So, I've had a couple people call me that have watched some of my videos, and they're starting businesses and they're starting their roll-off company or their junk hauling company. They've called me, and it's exciting to hear other people in the same boat I'm in, really, and to be able to help them and help me. Just listening to some of the stories. So it's just been an outpouring of support, which I was not ready for, I guess, is how many people are trying to do what I'm doing and will, call me up, and we have these long discussions. It's pretty cool. So, but I just want to say thank you for your support, and thank you for, watching the channel, and your comments have all been very encouraging. But this is me, man. It's just, it's in its raw form of just starting a company, and that's what I wanted to do. And I want to profile this, and I know I can grow this thing, and I know that this company's going to grow, and I'm gonna do it, you know, on this channel. So I don't know. At the time of this, I think I looked last night. I think I have 130. I have 130 subscriptions, followers that are following me. So I just thought, like, wow, you know. Those are people that are in the same boat I'm in. So I just, it's been pretty cool just to talk with everybody and correspond by email and phone calls and messaging with some of the people that have been watching me, and I've been watching their channel. So, but other than that, next week is our 3rd week in business. We'll put out another video. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it.